Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about saving hacks for 2021. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my video. Let's talk cash. Number one hack is going to be to take vitamins instead of spending so much money on coffee. You guys, I work 12-hour shifts, 2 weekdays, 2 weeknights, and sometimes it can be so tiring, like drooling, like dreadful. So I tend to drink a lot of coffee. Now at work, it's free for us because we have a coffee machine. But for a lot of people, there's no coffee at work. So they tend to go to Starbucks, CC's Coffee down here in Louisiana. And so you tend to spend a lot of money. If you're working Monday through Friday and you're spending $5 every day, that's 5 times 5, that's $30 a week that you could actually save by just taking vitamins. Most vitamins you can take for like energy or like B vitamins, B6, B12, B complex vitamins that are very good and do the work. It might not work like right off because it takes your body time to process that type of vitamin if you're not used to taking it. But if you start taking it consistently, you'll realize you don't really need the caffeine because your body is awake. Number two is going to be to make your food at home. I understand that this is hard for a lot of people because it's easier to just pick up your phone and order something, or waiter where you get food delivered to you. But if you're trying to save money, eating out is the biggest problem you will face because it counteracts what you really are trying to do. You can't save if your money's constantly thrown out of the window. And a lot of times you buy those foods and it's not even really satisfying. It's something that's going to make you want to eat something else, order something else. So my biggest thing is going to be stop eating out. I did the math, guys, on eating out. Most times if you're spending $10 to $15 a day, 3 to 4 times a week, that's going to be $40 to $60 a week that you're spending per pay period, which is every 2 weeks for me. That's going to be $80 to $120 every 2 weeks that I'm spending on eating out, and that's only for 3 or 4 days. So those other days, you're eating whether or not you went and made groceries, and you're eating that food. So that's per week plus what you've already bought to eat those other 3 days if you're doing 4 days. That's $200 and $300 a month that you can be saving if you just cut out eating out and cook your own food. Okay, let's go to number 3. It's going to be to challenge yourself this year to find some type of extra income, whether that's selling on Etsy, Poshmark, eBay, or actually doing a driving service for driving for waiter, Uber or Lyft. Domino's Pizza is always hiring for drivers, and I heard that they make a lot of money. Find an extra source of income, but don't, once you make that extra income, move your means of living up. Stay where you are and save that extra money. Number 4 is going to be try to get rid of the extra expenses like cable. I know a lot of people, well, now I don't see why somebody would still be using cable, because cable, like I've heard like some people spend like $200 a month on cable, and I'm like, you could just get like the apps like Netflix or Amazon Prime and watch all those shows and sporadically spend $20 on a movie that's still in theaters. Like, I'm not sure why you would still be using cable. But if you are, get rid of it. Cut it out and find something cheaper. Save that extra money per month. Also, this is going to be the biggest thing, and it was an eye-opener for me. It's going to be number 5. Stop self-sabotaging yourself. This is the best way to save. A lot of us tend to self-sabotage, and we cover it or make it pretty by saying, well, I deserve to splurge a little bit. I deserve to treat myself every now and again. But if you are going against what you're trying to do, you're not treating yourself. You're actually hurting yourself. it feels good now when you make that purchase for something you really don't have a need for, or that's not really in your budget. Yes, it feels good temporarily, but in the long run, you will look back and be like, man, I could have really saved, or I really could have met my goals had I not bought X, Y, and Z. Had I not spent $100 on this particular thing, and I could have had that $100 and I would have met my goal. So stop self-sabotaging. That is so important, and stop prettying it up by saying I deserve, because what you deserve is to meet your financial goals. You have everything within you to do that. Meet those goals, and don't pretty it up by saying I'm going to stray away from my budget and say that it's because I deserve it. What you deserve is to be honest with yourself. This is your plans that you set forth in the beginning of the year. Stick to it. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and hit that notification button so that you guys, whenever I post something, it will come available to you guys to watch. Don't forget to share the video with your family and friends. A lot of times we don't like talking about money with our family and friends. So share the link and I'll talk to them. And also, guys, don't forget, my new motto is going to be to plan, save, and stay focused.